Welcome to my house. What's good, guys? It's your boy Ty here, back again with another video. This is a box. Oh, as you can see, I already started. I was really anxious, but I was like, you know what? I need to actually do a video of this. This is the challenge. Now, previously, I did a video on the Clash decks, and if you haven't got a chance to check that out, and you are new, go and check that out so you can know what kind of product you would be getting from newer players or people that have never even played the game that you want to introduce the game to. That's the product that you want to get it. This will be for more advanced players or people that want to take their gaming to the next level. So this is actually Aaron and plus Armin. So the Challenger decks is definitely more tournament ready, or should be more tournament ready decks. I'm like interested because this is just very different, right? This is a very different. I haven't did the video on it, but you know, the last Challenger deck that they had was the Godzilla, and boy, they knocked that out the park. This is the manga version of AOT, and so I went, you know, got my hands on it. Oh, you get, okay, we get something that through that we'll get some special product out of that. Some people that are going to be really interested to know about this. Some people always want to hear my thoughts on some of these. So this is a product that I'm going to actually get to check out. It's been a while since I've been able to do this. They give you a little manual. Okay, give you some of the cards that are in it. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. Interesting, neat. All right, cool. So there's going to be some exclusive cards. We'll open this up a little later. So this is Eren Yeager, Promising Scout. 6 health, 32. I mean, six hand size, 32 health. And this is what I was saying about in my older previous video. 15 health is not a typical health, which you're definitely not going to want to play. Now, this, I'm telling you, I'm very interested to see what they're going to do with this Challenger deck. Like I said, with Godzilla, they really knocked it out the park, and I thought that it was fantastic. It really was meta defining and everything. So like I said, this video is definitely for newer players coming into it, while more experienced players that may not have seen the product. But I'm just curious to see how they did this one. I'm hoping that this matches the character, because everything matched the characters from before. So let's see how they do this one. But I do know that the way this set is, it almost feels, I'm gonna do another video on it, but it definitely feels more, it feels like we're going backwards. I feel like we're starting over. It almost feels like a restart, a reboot of some form, to kind of reintroduce game with some new effects and everything else. But that's not what this video is about. We will talk about it. I will give my thoughts on it, but I'm gonna give an honest thought about it too. Anyways, no more talking. Let's just get right into it. So we got this guy who flip one foundation on your turn, flip one foundation, give your attack +1/+1. Cool. Then you have form. If you have 8 or more face down foundation, transform Eren Yeager, Promising Scout. And he flips over to this guy. After this character transforms into Attacker Titan, Ferocious Challenger, draw 2 cards. Okay, get to draw 2 cards, trying to extend some time. Sacrifice 1 face down foundation. Those of you who don't know what sacrifice is, it is destroying one of your face downs. I mean, destroying one of your foundations. This attack is +3 damage and +3 speed. Wow, just from destroying a foundation. That's actually pretty good. So I'm really curious to see how they do his kit to make him flip. You got to get to 8 foundation. They all have to flip. They have to be flipped to do that. So I'm going to be very interested to see how they do it. Oh, and then you get Armin. Armin, maybe I should read it because I got to make this very clear as well. Just recently, I know some of y'all are probably like, oh, that's a cool effect, you know, discard 1 card or flip 1 foundation. If you did, this deck is +2 damage. Enhance, add 1 face down, add 1 foundation from your stage to your hand. This attack is +2 speed. So it sounds really cool, right? It gets to just pick up those foundations, keep going, and it really would flow. Unfortunately, those that end up probably buying this product, you are going to, I figured me as a content creator, I should tell you the issue is that this character has been errated. I don't know if it was a mistake, if they didn't mean to or what, but they made a change, and now this card, this effect right here, is actually only once per turn. So those of you who are probably not up to speed with those things, I figured I'd let you know now. This character has been errated, and this effect is not what it is. It is actually once per turn. So just make sure you understand that when buying this product. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. All right, I'm not gonna sit there and beat around the bush. This is product that I bought, so I just want to let y'all know. So let's see. We got two of these. Remove before your attack block step. It gets +2 speed and +2 damage. Then it also has form, draw 2 cards. So you just put in, draw 2 cards. Pretty good. Find ways to clear it. I'm sure they do. So let's do that. Let's see. You cannot play more than one of this card's abilities during each enhanced step. So each enhanced step, you can only use one of these at a time. So pretty much, usually in an enhanced step, you can usually go, I'll use this one. Okay, and then I'll use this one, and then I'll use this one. But they've limited in this card specifically that you can only choose one of those that you can use during that enhanced step. Then if you throw another attack, you can choose one of the other ones to use that enhanced step. So very interesting. Not really sure how it helps, but let's see. This attack gets +1 damage. Enhanced spend 1 momentum. This attack gets +3 damage. Enhanced sacrifice. This attack gets +3 speed. Okay, interesting. Not really sure how that helps Aaron. This card, I will say though, you get 2 of these. This card is actually nuts. This card is actually really good. If it deals damage, you clear from the card pool. After you clear from the card pool, it has a static effect that says that if it clears from the card pool, you build it face down committed. So imagine, and this is probably why they did it to Armin, because if you did it, let's say you hit, because he has the air symbol and Armin has the air symbol. You hit with this, you build it down, you throw another attack, whatever that attack is, and then you just pick this up and you get to throw it again. If it deals damage, comes back down. If you have another attack, throw that, pick it up, throw it again. Now, it kind of seems like an infinite loop. I don't know if it was an infinite loop. And it just gets real buff too because you're getting the +2 speed, so it's an 8 high for 6 damage. So yeah, maybe that's why. Maybe they saw some problems with it. You get 2 of these after your attack is completely blocked clear from the card pool. Oh, that's really cool anyway. And that's cool too, because even if this didn't deal damage, it says when it clears from the card pool, it builds face down. Aaron's sidestep, flip. This attack gets -2 speed if it's completely blocked, draw a card. That's actually a really good card. Very, very good card. Okay, so these next tag, let's see, this is stun 2, 7 difficulty. While this card is in your card pool, your attacks get +2 damage. Okay, all right, cool, I guess. It's bigger, a lot of things are a little bit tougher, heavier, but whatever, we'll see. Response, it has throw, okay, that's neat. After this attack deals damage, 3 or more damage, your rival spends 1 momentum. Okay. All right, neat. Yeah, I guess that helps somewhat with momentum building, whatever. I don't know, but okay, let's see. If an attack has dealt damage this turn, this attack is +2 speed. Okay, that's cool. I mean, yeah. So with Aaron, it becomes a, if you're able to pull it off, something dealt damage, it becomes a 7 mid for 5. Okay, cool. Still looking for something that's gonna maybe turbo him to give him some, something to kind of speed up his. He's got to get to 8 foundation, and they all got to flip. All right, powerful 3, charge 3 high for 3. Let's just look. I'm just gonna look at the effects. And a lot of these cards are actually in the main set, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Deadlock Blitz. Add the top card of your deck to your momentum. Okay, well, that's powerful 3 on it. Hey, that's kind of crazy. 3 difficulty attack. Powerful 3. Hey, you just kind of build up till you want to go for the kill. Deadlock, that's more than 10 foundation. All right, I guess. All right, come on. I'm looking for something that's going to give him. All right, let's see what this does. Titanic Haymaker, powerful 2. Deadlock Blitz, draw 2. Okay, another Deadlock. Okay, I don't really know what you're trying to do with this deck. There's 2 Deadlock abilities that I guess they're hoping that people go into Deadlock by that time. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I don't know, but it sucks. Nothing's really pushing. This card, 5 low for 3. Blitz, you may flip 1 foundation. This attack gets +1 damage for each of your ready face down foundation. Okay, so this is the first card that I have found so far that kind of fits what this guy does. synergize with him. He flips a foundation to give more damage with this, and if it's the first attack, you go to throw it, and you have X amount of foundations. I mean, it's a blitz, so that means it's to be done before everything. So it's not enhanced. Too bad it's not enhanced. That'd been awesome. But blitz meaning you got to do it before the beginning of the enhanced step. So, you know, maybe you'll have some face down. So it'll probably be like on your turn 3, maybe. It's a pretty heavy kill. I mean, with him, you have like even 5 foundations face down. That's becomes an 8. With him flipping one more, becomes a 9. So that's actually pretty good. 6 low for 9 damage if you haven't had to commit. So it's not bad. Enhanced commit. Your attack gets +1 speed. If it deals damage, your rival commits 1 face down foundation. Okay, pretty basic. Not really sure. All right, maybe we got to get some kind of foundation, something that's gonna make him like do something, build foundations or something. Deadlock form. Well, he has Breaker 2, so that's good. Man, that block mod is terrible. Okay. Deadlock form, sacrifice, clear up 2 cards from your card pool. And it's a 4 check. Okay, well, interesting. All right. Well, Breaker 2, new players, that's good for blocking. If you can minus the speed, which you do have that one card that minus the speed, so it may work. A little odd, but okay, we'll keep it moving. Flip. Your attack with printed difficulty 4 or less gets +2 speed. So far, all his abilities, all of the cards on here are flipping. Let's see what this one does. After you play this foundation, gain 1 health. Okay, so you play it. After you make the check, you gain a health. Interesting. That's a very, I don't know. Maybe they just had it to where now it's so that way when you build it, if you want to flip to do stuff in turbo, cool. The fact that you only do the flipping on your turn though is where it's like kind of slow. Okay, this is just a regular 0 different foundation. Doesn't do nothing. Enhance. This attack gets -2 speed. If its printed difficulty is 7 or greater, it gets -3 speed instead. So there's definitely some heavy attacks in this set, which you'll see later on as you buy stuff. But okay, whatever. Enhance. Remove. This attack gets +3 speed. That's interesting. Removing it. Let's see. Enhance. Flip. If this is your first attack this turn, gets +4 damage. Okay, cool, whatever. 3 diff. It's not bad. Just 6 check. All right. And then lastly, we have flip. If your attack speed is below printed, draw a card. Okay. It's interesting. I mean, there's some really, really good cards in here that you'll definitely want to use. Some of this stuff seems like it would be more beneficial for this character to be used. A lot of it plays more for this guy than this guy. Yeah, it feels like more of a deck for him, more so for him. This doesn't really do much. I feel like his symbols and the way it plays, it just seems slow. It doesn't seem very fast, but anyways, overall, I think it's neat. It's still it's a challenger deck. It's to get you involved, to get you playing. I think eventually there will be something that will make this character turbo up into getting to this. Because once you get to this side, just destroying one foundation face down foundation, that is crazy. All right. So, anyways. Oh, well, I guess the last thing, because I don't want this video to go any longer than it needs to be. Let's see what we get. Okay, foil 0 diff. Interesting. Game life. Okay, foil that. Hey, support your friends. So we got the, whoa, that is nice. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I will tell you this, though. UVS Games. Y'all knocked it out of the park with the way the foiling is and stuff. On point. Mwah! Chef's kiss. Anyways, that's it. What I got for you guys for this product. I figured I'd just let you guys know and be honest and straight up with y'all. If you're old head, the product is got, and you can see certain pieces. It's definitely slow. It's very new players, I think you'll enjoy the introduction of this new direction. And I'll do another video where I'll talk more about what I thought, my thoughts on everything overall, and what I think is going to happen with this. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Take care. Comment below what you think of the product, what you think is going to happen with it, and what you think of this character. All right. Love you guys. Take care. Peace.